right now. They had a pretty good second game, or at least, a really good ending to their second game, game 2 with the Hawks. Talking about the New York Knicks. From what I hear from Clay, he was the last update on it. The third quarter ain't looking too great right now.
Third quarter, 6 minutes left. They're down by 15.
Which
It
isn't
was
terrible.
worse. It's not terrible. It was worse, but they fighting. They doing anything. But Julius Randle need the ball up, bro. You got most improved. Stop playing, my G.
They've been going hard. But there's definitely even if this is the end, I feel like this was still a good little movement for New York basketball. As the Knicks and stuff like that, because they said it was 2013 last time they even made the playoffs or something.
And this is a young squad. I didn't even expect them to be this good.
So definitely shout out to them. Like whatever movements they make, definitely a good look. But I want to talk about that game 2 and some of the stuff that's been going on in the NBA.
All the hecklers.
Yeah. So game 2,
crazy.
Yeah, very crazy. Game 2, understandably, got pretty crazy. I'm gonna give my opinion on that, but I'm gonna get y'all's first. But so one of the main things that I think happened, interestingly enough, was that a fan ended up spitting on. At the beginning, off rip, New York was chanting, "Fuck Trae Young" out off the gate. They was muting that on the TV, but I had a couple people that were at the game, like on their Instagram live, and everyone was like, "Fuck Trae Young," and they was just going in with the chant, like. And so someone ended up from the video. It looked like the spit really caught him. It looked like most of it got on 50 Cent's girlfriend, but somebody attempted to spit on spitting on 50 Cent's girlfriend is probably a lot worse for you than spitting on fucking Trae Young. For real, if he wanted to do something about it, but so that happened, and the NBA wasn't too happy about that. Russell Westbrook, I believe, after his game, got popcorn spilled on his head by a fan,
and he was injured. That was even the more fucked up part about it.
And he was injured, right? And I believe another player, something happened with his family. Like they said, his family, some racist. Forgot who it was.
John Morant.
Yeah, I think John Morant. Yeah,
was in the crowd. And
the crowd was being
racist. The crowd was being racist to John Morant. Like, what's up with these people, bro? Like, it's just basketball, dog. Like, let these.
It's just basketball, but you gotta let's put it into perspective, though, right? It's been a whole year since this COVID thing. Everybody's riled up.
I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we already know New York sports, whether it be the Yankees, even the Mets to an extent. You know what I'm saying? The Jets, the Giants. Especially the Knicks. The Knicks could be on a losing streak of 0 to 100, and the MSG is going to be packed out. This is their first play. I'm just talking about the Knicks game. This is their first playoff they've been in since 2013, and their win in the fourth quarter was turned completely. I could understand some level of heckling. That's got to be expected, and I think even LeBron James was saying, to an extent, we expect it.
I think that's what Derrick Rose was saying too. Like, what I'm saying? It's basketball at this point, but them niggas was going hard.
Spitting on somebody's a little bit much, especially during these times.
Too much, yeah.
Do I think Russell Westbrook needs to be a big baby about the popcorn being spilled on his head? I feel like he could have chilled a little bit about that. It's popcorn. You get what I'm saying?
But he was probably hot already because I think they were losing at the time.
Yeah, he was already hot.
So he was already. You can't get extra hot about that because you losing is not the fans' fault. You get what I'm saying? They don't got. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean people need to be throwing popcorn on people. But
my man was out there hitting with that Ron Artest, boy. He was about to run.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying?
That?
Like, what was that? Like 05, 06?
Yeah. Look how that turned out. You know what I'm saying? But. We could obviously argue the NBA players ain't getting down like that no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think we're going to see something. I think that was like history that we witnessed. I remember I was a kid. I was watching that game live as a child. I remember I was like, wow, this is happening. But again, I don't think it happened these days. I don't think but you can see the anger and why they get upset.
Think you chopped out. Or is that me?
Explain you like, look, those I'm saying, and
just knock your head off your shoulders.
That's what I'm saying. Body slam you. So what y'all think? Because those fans definitely got banned for life. I heard from and not even just that game, but any NBA game period is from what I heard. Do y'all think that's a little bit extensive, or y'all think that's the proper punishment?
I think it's proper. Watching I think it was First Take, Stephen A. Smith said that he believes that obviously the whole popcorn thing, probably that fan should have been banned for like a whole season next season, and then then allow them
I
back.
don't think the popcorn was worth the for life.
Yeah, I didn't think the popcorn thing was worth the for life thing, but the spitting thing, especially you front row, we still in COVID.
You spit in the spit, you can see it literally got on 50. Like that's so disgusting. Like,
and she had a late reaction to it. Too. I felt bad for her. She was like, "What the fuck?" Like
that's terrible.
The spit. They can ban the spit for life.
Yeah, ban that.
The popcorn. Yeah. Maybe banned for like a couple games or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But
I would say
people drunk too. They they drinking beer and all types of liquor and stuff like that. So, which is obviously not an excuse. I'm just giving reasons as to why people would probably take it that far beyond it just being sports. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I would say I agree. I think for the spitting, I don't think you deserve to be in another NBA arena.
Yeah, somebody would have caught them hands definitely if they spit on me. Like I don't care. But I don't think Trae Young noticed though. I think
he didn't. He did not.
I don't even think 50 Cent noticed. It was just his
he
was with.
He definitely didn't notice.
He also did not notice.
Whoever he was with, like she kind of like went like that.
Yeah, Shorty was like, oh, like
she probably didn't even know it was spit. To be honest, they probably caught it.
She thought it was like a drink or a beer, like somebody splashed. But
spit, bro. Nah, bro. I would. That would be a Ron Artest moment.
And the crazy thing is, New York is like the king of disrespect. New York is the king, like not king, like the main place where people know the lines of disrespect. They ain't know better. People in New York know better. You don't spit on somebody.
But that just shows you how much they didn't give up. Like, especially Trae Young, bro. I saw they were going in. Like, they were leaving. People wrote, I don't know who printed this shit, but people printed out
Trae Young's balding.
note cards that they were physically leaving around Madison Square Garden with specific things to chant to get. Like, one of them was like Trae's balding.
Yes,
and the whole shit at the age of bro, and these shits had like 4 paragraphs underneath it to explain the chant. It's like at the age of 22, Trae Young is already balding and has a receding hairline and hair missing in the middle. So if we chant out Trae is balding, this will disturb him. I was like, yo, they wild.
But you know what about hoopers though? They going at it the wrong way, bro. You think they learned from when they was doing the same thing to Reggie Miller, bro?
Word, right? This is not gonna. I don't think this is probably. You be talking about professionals that probably have such tunnel vision. They probably not even hearing that. That's what I'm saying.
And some people feed off that energy, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Trae Young seemed like the type, like he'll feed off that. Like you could tell by his attitude, like he wants that.
Bro, you ain't see the fucking 30, 40-foot threes he hit after they started chanting F Trae Young, bro.
Yeah. So
he's like word F me. 40-footer cash. I'm like, damn, you see what y'all did?
If they were smart, they'll just keep them, like, you know what I'm saying? Do some regular cheering. Go after somebody else, like, who not like a sharpshooter. Like, fucking Trae Young is fuck. That's why they call him Ice Cold Trae for a reason, or Ice Trae.
Ice Trae.
Ice blood clot Trae. That's
like go for somebody else, bro. Because Trae Young, it's gonna feed him up, and he's just gonna keep wetting him, boy.
Yeah.
I can just tell that's his character right now when it comes to hooping.
Facts. So scary thing is he's still a youngin' too. He's gonna keep getting better. That's the scary part.
Maybe someone like Derrick Rose who like has some injury issues and shit like that. You feel me? Like, and it could probably get into his head like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Oh my bad. I'm tripping. Derrick Rose is from in New York. Maybe somebody on the other side like Lou Williams or something like that.
I know what you were saying though. Like somebody of like not someone who's on the up and up right now. That
D Rose from Chicago, right? He's from the Shot.
Yeah, he's from the Shot, but he on New York right now. So
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying.
But so that's what's going on with the NBA and all that right now. As far as the Knicks, hopefully this game goes good. If not, we still got game 3.
What's the score looking like right now? You still got it on screen?
Well, game 4, you mean?
Game 4, yeah. Sorry, this is game 3.
Yeah, it's on commercial right now, but I'll update y'all.
All right, bet.
Yeah, and then so Atlanta would have to win this and one more in order to win the series, right? Then move on.
No, if they win this one, the next one they would have to win one more.
Okay. First 4. I'm thinking 3. Okay, 4 out of 7, right? Okay, so Knicks still hanging in there. I don't think New York ain't gonna give up this easy.
Hey, black guys, pull up.
It's close. We hanging there a little.